Have you ever heard that there is an LCD that has superior picture quality in most characteristics than OLED? Most of you who are watching this video right now will think no, or is mini LED better? Not both opinions. Among LCDs, there is a display called Dual-Cell LCD that has such characteristics. Contrast ratio is also close to 1 million to 1, which is almost 1000 times that of conventional LCD, so there is not much difference from OLED. Because of the excellent quality, professional video producers are using it as a master monitor that can reproduce the video they took in the most realistic way, so objectivity in the performance is secured. It is produced by Sony and Panasonic in Japan. The contrast ratio as well as the ability to accurately represent colors from very dark to very bright are unmatched. The problem is the price. The 31-inch size is almost $30,000 for the Sony product. However, TVs with dual-cell technology have recently started production by Hisense in China. They started selling the 75-inch 4K TV for $3,000. Today, we will look at this technology. Now, let's start the tech tree. Those of you who are interested in TVs will know that in the case of LCD, the contrast ratio is about 1000 to 1, and the VA method, which has excellent contrast ratio, is only 5000 to 1. Therefore, it is difficult to implement black, and when an object is expressed brightly, it causes blooming that shines like a halo around it. The LCD-based displays of Sony and Panasonic show a contrast ratio of over 1 million to 1 and retain the wide viewing angle characteristics of OLED. In addition, it has a unique ability to continuously and stably display the highest luminescence of 1000 nits on the entire screen, not just a part of the screen. Even very finely small and bright objects are displayed without blooming, and the color gamut is maintained on a bright screen as well as a dark screen, unlike OLED, which has poor color gamut on a very bright screen. Now let's take a look at how this is possible in detail. It has a structure in which 2 units of liquid crystal cells in IPS mode with a wide viewing angle are placed in the vertical direction in front of the backlight. Here, cell 1 plays the role of backlight that only performs local dimming with great precision, and it is composed of about 2 million pixels corresponding to 2K resolution, so it is the same as having 2 million local dimming zones. The best mini LED on the market today has about 2000 local dimming zones, so the density of dimming zones is 1000 times higher than that. Because of this, phenomena such as blooming that appears on all LCDs are almost completely suppressed. Cell 2, the second liquid crystal cell, has a pixel density corresponding to 4K, and unlike Cell 1, a color filter is built in to express color to each of the 25 million subpixels displayed in grayscale. Cell 2 filters out the leaking photons from Cell 1 once again, so the contrast ratio is significantly higher. As shown in animation, the screen of Cell 1 is displayed as dark gray because of the contrast ratio is low due to the nature of the IPS LCD screen, but Cell 2 filters leaked photons to make almost perfect black, so the theoretical contrast ratio of the final screen that has passed through 2 liquid crystal cells is 1 million to 1. Such high-performance displays have been produced in small quantities by Sony and Panasonic for special purposes. Recently, using the same method, Hisense in China is producing and supplying 75-inch 4K resolution TV for $3,000. LCD panels is produced by BOE in China, and Hisense uses its panel to manufacture dual-cell LCD TVs. From what is known so far, it is said that the level of perfection is lower than that of Sony and Panasonic as well as QLED. However, these TVs have the potential to become quite powerful TVs if they start approaching Sony's Dual-Cell TV over time by fixing several known problems. Surprisingly, the Dual-Cell LCD concept is new. It's already patented technology in 1980. However, in view of the fact that many companies such as Apple, other than Sony, Panasonic, and Hisense, are actively applying for patents recently, it is a technology that needs to be watched closely in the display industry, especially in Korean industry. LCD leadership is now almost shifting to China. Of course, Korean companies' products are still ahead in terms of quality, but if there are no more daring new attempts, the situation where they will have to leave the display industry will soon come. That's it for today. Goodbye.